You know, recreating the world's most mysterious artistic expression, it's not just about what you draw on the page. It's really about how you reveal it. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving straight into the step-by-step secrets behind a brilliant viral breakdown. We're going to see exactly how to capture that elusive Mona Lisa smile. And spoiler alert, it's all about some incredibly clever techniques with soft blending, layering graphite, and honestly, a bit of sensory magic that explains why her expression seems to completely shift every single time you look at it. So, picture this. You get this dramatic 1-second close-up of the finished portrait. Boom. Everything else is completely blurred out, which literally forces your eyes right to that enigmatic mouth. It's this incredible cinematic hook that instantly asks the one question that has totally baffled viewers, and art historians for that matter, for centuries. Why does her smile look completely different every single time you look at it? To actually solve this mystery, we're breaking the whole process down into 4 distinct phases. Number 1, face structure. Number 2, the smile. 3, eyes and shading. And finally, number 4, the final reveal. All right, let's kick things off with phase 1, framing the face and finding proportions. So we start with a totally blank page, right? Just some pristine, premium white drawing paper. And using these incredibly light, almost whisper-thin construction lines, the artist meticulously maps out perfectly balanced facial proportions. You can see these clean pencil strokes just gradually locking in the exact placement of the eyes, the nose, the lips, the jawline. It's like building the foundation of a house. You're creating this super precise structural beginning. But here's the really cool part. You aren't just watching this structure form, you're actually listening to it. The visual sketching is paired with these highly specific ASMR elements. We're talking crisp pencil-on-paper scratches, the gritty texture of blending stumps rubbing against that premium paper, gentle little eraser taps, even these subtle whoosh transitions. Honestly, it's basically an auditory massage. It just keeps you completely relaxed yet hyper-focused as the face slowly takes shape. Moving right along to phase 2, secrets of the smile and the core technique. Okay, so here is the true, absolute secret of the Mona Lisa. If you look at the novice approach on the left, what do you see? It's a sharply defined smile with heavy, kind of harsh lines, right? Now contrast that with the actual master technique on the right. Soft, delicate tonal transitions between light and shadow. The entire magic of her expression relies 100% on these soft transitions, absolutely not on hard outlines. So how do they actually do it? Well, this incredible illusion is achieved through a technique called thin layering. Basically, the artist carefully builds the mouth using incredibly thin, delicate layers of graphite, softly melting those edges right into the paper using a blending stump or a tissue. And because we're seeing this through tight macro close-ups, we get to watch these gentle, almost imperceptible tonal transitions form right around the lips and the cheeks. I mean, it literally breathes life into the expression right before our eyes. Which brings us to phase 3, shading and depth. Building the atmosphere. Now, pay attention to the background music here, because it's completely orchestrating our emotional journey. It evolves so deliberately over the timeline. We kick off at the start with this soft cinematic piano hook, right? Then, around the 20-second mark, it settles into a calm classical guitar while that foundation is being built. But then, right at 1 minute and 30 seconds, exactly as the artist starts adding the super intricate shading around the eyes and cheeks, the music just swells into this gorgeous, gentle orchestral build. It's like the audio is physically guiding exactly how we feel as the face emerges from the page. And during that powerful orchestral swell, notice what the artist isn't doing. They are actively avoiding heavy lines. Instead, they're building this profound sense of depth using multiple, super light graphite layers. It's this incredibly meticulous technique that just slowly reveals her characteristic calm expression, all while keeping every single transition perfectly smooth and amazingly realistic. You know, this gradual unveiling, it's actually a masterful retention strategy, a psychological trick to just keep you glued to the screen. Think about it. They hit us with a hook in the first 3 seconds, those macro close-ups of the blending, and then these before and after shading comparisons, paired with the gradual reveal of her flowing hair. Your eyes are just constantly being rewarded. Plus, by keeping the background landscape atmospheric with those soft gradients, the artist is making absolutely sure that your ultimate focus stays locked right there on that incredibly detailed face. And finally, we arrive at phase 4, the final reveal. The drawing is finally complete. And wow, the artist takes the paper and just gently rotates it under this warm cinematic lighting. The camera dramatically alternates between these tight macro close-ups of that softly blended smile and then wide shots of the full, breathtaking artwork. Seeing that warm light actually catching the graphite, I mean, it just proves how magical those thin layers and blended shadows really truly are. So as that emotional piano finale rings out around the 2.5-minute mark, we're left with one final fascinating question. Does her smile look different to you now? Because honestly, armed with this new understanding of the soft blending and those hidden tonal mechanics, it completely changes how you perceive the whole masterpiece, doesn't it? The mystery isn't magic. It's just masterful technique.